Welcome everyone to Epik Saturday Night Local Tournament. Here we have Aiden on the left piloting Lunalight versus Mondo on the right piloting Yummy Azamina. He is going to start the turn here with a Puri Raise map, and so he's going to go ahead and normal summon the Cups Yummy to go ahead and grab the Yummy Surprise from the deck. From here, this is standard Yummy Azamina combo, although I wonder if he is playing the same build that has been popular, right, where you have the chameleon and everything. I'm sure he is. So here minion gets placed on the field, and then once he summons out back the Cupsy, he's going to go ahead and synchro summon. Is it going to be Lollipo or Cupsy? And it ends up being Cupsy. A lot of the combos I see go for Lollipo first, but I mean I have to assume that going for Cupsy is virtually the same here. So here he adds Lollipo plus a cookie, which means he should have Marshmallow, right? Yeah, he does. Now that he has all of them available in rotation, he's going to be able to summon a lot of bodies. Now here he's going to go ahead and go for a Metal Marcher. Ah, that's right. That's how he goes for his combo. And now he gets to summon out the Lollipo here and go for, I believe, Starham still. Yeah. Now, Starham here doesn't actually have to use its effect because Marcher is a level 3 tuner. So that means he's going to go for the Arciela, pay cost, and he will not get impermed on that effect. So he will be able to go ahead and add the LZ Azamina from deck to the hand. From here, LZ reveals itself to go ahead and summon, and then he's going to synchro into the Diabell. Diabell is going to go ahead and be channeling 2, right? No, it looks like it's going to be channeling 1. It should be the other way around so that you can go ahead and guarantee the Wanted draw, but that's fine. From here, Wanted, grab out Diabell after he grabs back the Field Spell as well from the Diabell Synchro. And now that's a free discard for the Diabell Star. So summon by discarding, what's his name, the minion, and now effect to set a Sensible Spoils card. Now he's going to go ahead and banish Diabell to go into the D mod. D mod is going to grab what? I don't think he plays Glaze. Yeah, so he's just going to go for the Magician Souls. From here, he activates the Deception, tributing the D mod to go ahead and grab out Hollowed Azamina. Hollowed Azamina is going to go ahead and activate, sending the Deception to the graveyard to go ahead and summon what? Ilya Silva? Yes. So there's his first Omni Negate. His second Omni Negate will eventually be the Zaylin that he summons, assuming he plays it. So yeah, now to end the turn, he's going to go ahead and activate Wanted to draw, putting the Deception to the bottom of the deck. Hopefully this draws him a hand trap. And then from here, activate Magician Souls, sending a copy of the Diabell. You could argue that he could have also done this to lessen his chances of drawing it before he activated the Wanted. But yeah, from here, he's going to activate the effect, sending Puri Raise map to the graveyard and maybe something else. He drew at least one card. That's what I can say for sure. From here, activate minion, put back Cupsy, put back Marshmallow. Is this standard now? I guess so. And from here, he's gonna set what? Wanted plus... Not Wanted, I'm sorry. Surprise plus anything else? Who knows? But yeah, he makes Linkuriboh, then summons Cookie from hand. Now he's going to go ahead and summon back 2, which is going to be Lollipo plus Cookie. And is this IP? SP, gotcha. And then he sets 2 for turn. 3, rather. And then passes. So, honestly, a really strong end board. You get the Lollipo rotation ongoing. You get SP to banish, Diabell to summon Zaylin, Ilya Silva to negate. You have the Surprise Bounce or Summon, amongst 2 more cards. So here, we're going to see the Foolish Burial be activated. He's going to go ahead and chain the Lollipo to go ahead and summon out what? It could be Lollipo, but it is going to be Snatchy plus the Cupsy as well. So Chainlink 1, Yellow Martin to go ahead and search. Chainlink 2, Cupsy to go ahead and what will this be? A draw? Oh my god. And then Chainlink 3, Called by the Grave, banishing the Yellow Martin. That is Really strong. And now here he goes for Tenki. We're going to see Diabell activate, sending Surprise to the graveyard. That's interesting. And that's going to go ahead and summon out Zaylin. I wonder why he went and sent the Deception. Maybe the other card in that set is like an Imperm. So in theory, it could be more impactful. So he adds Fractal, and now Aiden's trying to sequence his plays the best he can. He activates the Fractal Chainlink 1. This resolves. Okay, so what's this dump in? Silverhound, and then Silverhound Chainlink 1. You could do Snatchy Chainlink 2, and then Zaylin Chainlink 3. Looks like he does not. Okay. Now here is the Gold Leo. Let's see. We're going to see Cupsy Yemiway activate its effect, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3, Imperm on the Chainlink 1 Gold Leo, and then we're going to see Droplet, Chainlink 4, sending Gold Leo plus Tenki. Okay, now he can now respond with monsters, so he's also going to send Kaleido Chick. So that's going to negate what? Cupsy, Zaylin, and like Elia Silva, maybe SP Lunalight? But the question is, does Aiden have any more gas from here? Perhaps it was better to keep the Kaleido Chick. Because, like, the Yellow Martin is dead in hand, technically. Well, anyways, here he uses he grabs the sheep and then discards Yellowbird. Yellowbird is going to go ahead and summon out the Kaleido Chick. Okay, now I see the vision. Chain Cupsy, even though it's negated, right? Am I tripping, or did he... Wait, hold on. Did he search with the Cupsy? I don't think that was a legal play then. I guess we'll have to review. No, I reviewed, and it looks like Aiden didn't negate the Cupsy. Okay, well, we're moving on. Alright, here in game number 2, we're going to see Mondo start with Afua on Aiden's turn. But that does get stopped by the called by. You know, it's only fair. He had called by last turn, Aiden should have called by this turn. Now we're going to go ahead and see the Foolish Burial Goods sending the Silverhound, and then we're going to see Chainlink 1 Gold Leo, Chainlink 2 Imperm, and then from here, of course that doesn't resolve, but now we're going to see Yellow Martin summon itself by bouncing the Gold Leo. Gold Leo now normal summoning itself, and now is he going for the bear? No, he's going for Dugaris. I said bear, but I meant the Tiger King. So what are we gonna see? He draws 1, he draws 2. Doesn't look very good, honestly. But you know what? Actually, that works. He gets to discard the Yellow Martin off of the Dugaris, meaning that it gets to trigger its effect here. Now, what does that add? Masquerade? It's probably Masquerade, right? But he already used Yellow Martin to summon itself, so I mean... How impactful is it gonna be? I guess you can go ahead and send Peacock off the Masquerade to summon out the Gold Leo. And then if you have like a way to fuse, then it's really good. Because I don't think Lunalight Fusion does anything for you at this point, right? Yeah, looks like this is a tough decision for Aiden. But he is going to grab the Masquerade. Okay. From here, activate Masquerade. Masquerade is going to dump. It looks like he does have another Lunalight monster in the hand, so potentially this could be big. So now we're going to see Peacock go ahead and attempt to summon out the Gold Leo. Gold Leo gets summoned successfully. Now we see the Wolf. Okay, so he's going to be able to fuse, that's for sure. He has Kaleido Chick in hand as well. So now we see Wolf activate its effect by banishing a copy of Yellow Martin plus the Emerald Bird, I believe, in order to summon out the Perfume Dancer. Unfortunately, though, he only gets to go for the Perfume Dancer effect, but at least he gets Monster Reborn, right? And then this can get him access to Tiger King, right? Activate the effect of the Perfume Dancer to bounce back, and then special summon out the Kaleido Chick. Will we see Kaleido Chick send for cost here? Because if he does, Gold Leo could go ahead and activate its effect, but that does get oh man, I almost said something bad. That does get stopped here, and now he gets Nibiru. Now here we see Perfume activate, sending Leo Dancer. And then he can go ahead and banish the Perfume, right, to search. I don't know what more that gets him, but like, yeah, because I mean, I don't think Black Sheep does anything, no. Alright, so here we're gonna see Masquerade activate its effect, is that right? No, I don't think so. He's just gonna go ahead and activate the perfume, discarding Impulse. So disregarding the Impulse altogether, and grabbing the Tiger. Oh, okay. So he might be able to end off with Baguska as well, actually. Here we see the Tiger activate to Monster Reborn. Looks like Nibiru never mattered here. It does make the end board a bit weaker, but something still pretty good in my opinion. Now here we see the Gold Leo activate its, not activate, but be summon. Then he links off for what? Karashi. Oh, okay. Is this... How decent is this? Yeah, it looks like Mondo's reading just to make sure that they're not a hard once per turn. But the Pendulum monsters are guaranteed soft. And because he bounced it, he gets to use it again here. So... activate the effect, send Gold Leo, or I should say banish. Banish Leo, banish the Perfume Dancer, and I don't think Mondo can play through Liger, so we are going to see him go to the next game. Alright, here we are in the third and final game of round number 2. We're going to see Mondo start here, and he's going to begin by utilizing Hornet Drone. So... no Camellia plays, but this is honestly okay. So he links off to go into the Kagari, and then Kagari to add back, and then activate the Hornet Drones one more time, and that's going to be stopped by a Dominus Impulse. But I was going to say, if he has a level 1, then he's so in there, and he does, utilizing the Cupsy here to go ahead and search a surprise, and now he has access to Cupsy Yummy. Aiden only has another Impulse as a hand trap, and you can only use one, so... my bad for being tired. This is not looking good for Aiden, essentially, is what I'm going to say. He gets access to Marshmallow plus Cookie. What is he going to discard? He is going to... Yeah, that is a really good choice. Discarding the Dead Driver, and now he's going to go ahead and use Surprise, summon Marshmallow to add back, link off the Marshmallow to go for the Snatchy effect to place the minion, and then from here, he can go ahead and minion summon back, and then Synchro into the Metal Marcher. Metal Marcher should bring back the Cupsy Synchro and then summon out the Cookie from the hand. And if Aiden had Nibiru here, I think it would actually be really good. Mondo's still debating on whether he wants to or not, but it looks like he's going to go for Lollipo first. Lollipo to summon out. That's going to bring out Marshmallow plus Cookie, and then he's going to go for the Starham. Starham here now to synchro off with the Metal Marcher to make Arciela. I mean, I could describe the sequence all I want, but this is just standard Azamina combo. This is grabbing LZ now to reveal and summon, and then Synchro Summon off for the Diabell, the Synchro monster. Now again, it should be Diabell Chainlink 2, but it looks like he's still doing it in the reverse No, this time he does it in the correct sequence. Oh, I just realized, by the way, his minion is secret rare. Did it get reprinted in Rarity Collection? That is a nice rarity for it. So now, activate Wanted to go ahead and grab the Diabell. Diabell now can summon this out by discarding the recently added back minion, right? And then Diabell to set. I go through this like multiple times any single time I record for the week. But like at this point, I am kind of bored with the Yummy Azamina deck. I fell in love with it like almost immediately when it was like, you know, spoken about. But now I'm just like, enough with the slop. I just want to see some cool tune action at this point. We still have about 3 weeks left, sadly, for that to come out. But, well, not to quote-unquote come out, but for the support to reach us. So hopefully Yu-Gi-Oh! Becomes fun again. Because I don't know about y'all, but I am feeling kind of tired over the Jush format decks being like alive still. So, anyways, here we see Ilya Silva be summoned out. Wanted to draw again before activating the Magician Souls, assuming he's going for it. And now he activates the Hollow, returns LZ to add it to the hand. That is a free add, actually, now that I think about it. I forget that you can actually add LZ back, because it is an Azamina monster. And then from here, summon out the Magician's Souls. And then, I mean, I guess it's just going to be SP Lunalight, right? Because I don't think he plays IP, so... man, imagine this deck, though, with, like, Sprite Elf. That would be nasty. Like, oh my god. We have it so good in Master Duel, but, like, Yummy in there is infinitely better than Yummy here, so... anyways, yeah. Activate SP to banish the Impulse after using the Link Karibo, which is really good in this instance. And then, I think... Okay, he's just going to finish off his turn by utilizing the minion. Puts back the Cupsy and Marshmallow. Cool. And then, yeah, I mean, this is going to be a pass. So, Aiden draws Ash for turn. And he's going to go ahead and start with Gold Leo, which, man, gets hit with Valor. And that's it. He has literally no other plays. Oh my god, that is rough. So Mondo winning round number 2. Aiden needed a lot there to play, but sadly, he didn't have it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are in the DFW area, please head on over to Epik Cards and Games in Hearst, Texas, where we host Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Every Saturday, Friday, and Wednesday night at 7 p.m. I hope to see you all there. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Have a wonderful day.